Thank you for spending some time here with me today. Today, I will share with you everything about Loan Factory, the benefit that you will get when you work with Loan Factory. I want you to actively compare Loan Factory versus your company right now. And when you compare, you see the difference, right? And then you can make better decision. I also will show you our technology. I will show you how we move a loan from A to Z so that you understand. Then if you have any question related to what I've just talked about, then you can raise your hand and I will answer. But if it's not related to what I just talked about, please wait to the end. I know that you have a lot of questions right now, and along the way you're going to have more questions. But if it's not related, please wait to the end, and I will answer every question that you have. Okay? And I guarantee you that you will like it. You will like this section. You will learn a lot from this section. Okay? So I'm going to share with you my screen. I will share with you my screen. Okay. So this is our main website. It's very simple. It's not pretty, but it does the work. So the goal is to keep everything simple but working, and it brings us the benefit. So at Loan Factory, we keep everything really simple but efficient and working well. So on the left side, you can see this $1,000 best price guarantee. We guarantee that the consumer will get the best offer with us. If not, we pay them $1,000. No company in the country offer this. This is very bold. And you, as the loan officer, if you join Loan Factory, you can promote it. You can blast the internet, social media that you have the best offer for the client. If not, you pay them $1,000. If we actually lose $1,000, the company will pay. You don't have to pay. That is the benefit that help you promote yourself, your product, your service, and people will love what you offer them, right? The best price guarantee. And here is the term and condition. And this is really simple. The borrower will upload the LE at another company. We will get back to them if we can beat it or not. If not, they can close the loan, give us the CD to prove that they close at that terms, and we will pay them. Really simple. We will honor conventional loan, FSA loan, and VA loan. No jumbo, no builder preferred lender, and no ARM. It's only fixed rate. So any question about this before I move on? This is the best program to help the consumer, to help you get more clients. Hello, hi, Dean. Hello, Dean. I see your hand up, but I cannot hear you. I will move on until you figure out what happened. Now go back to our main website. On the right side, you can see that we have a pricing engine for the consumer. Hey, Mark, do you have any question about that? The best price guarantee? You can speak up so that I can answer you. Someone say something. I cannot hear anyone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think half of them are muted.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. I will continue until Dean can say something. Oh, yeah, any of you, if you have question, raise your hand and I will have you talk, ask question. So on the right side, we have the consumer facing pricing engine. Most company out there don't have that. even the big bank, big lender. That tells you a lot, right? We do business very transparently. We have good rate. That's why we show the world our rate. We are not afraid of competition. We are not afraid of our competitor try to learn from us and copy from us and try to beat us. We are good. We're not afraid of competition. We want to help the consumer, and the consumer will love us. And by the way, every loan officer at Loan Factory, we have a website like this. When you join Loan Factory, we create a website like this for you, and you can promote it. And your website is owned by you. You will purchase your domain name from GoDaddy. It costs like $15 per year, and you own that domain name. You promote it. Okay? And I will show you that website later. But here is the pricing engine. We build this in-house. Our technology team build everything in-house. We don't use the software out there like LendingPad, Arrive, LenderPrice, Loan Shifter. We don't use any of those. We build everything ourselves, and it's free to loan officer like you. So when you join Loan Factory, you don't have to pay for all of those software, and you don't have to struggle to learn how to use it. We support you. We help you. Okay. And let's check out this pricing engine. And you can see on top here, we have full doc or no income doc. This is also very cool, right? Most loan officer, 90% of loan officers are not good with non-QM loan. And it's almost impossible for you to shop around among non-QM lenders. We have that for you. And we'll go into that in a moment. And you can do it yourself at home. By the way, if you have your camera, please turn it on. I would love to see you. You know, I want to be personal, and I want to see you, and you can see me. So let's run a little scenario here, right? Let's run a purchase, and let's do this purchase scenario. But let me do something. So let me do this purchase, and the borrower score is pretty low. Let's say 50, and let me see the pricing. See, this is special here, this screen. We check if the borrower qualifies for lower rate based on their income. Out there, most loan officers do not aware of this or don't know how to use this. So this is a tool to help you win, to help you give your client better rate. And I will show that to you. So let's say if you ignore this, you pick a very high income, you don't get a discount, you don't get a special program. And let's find out the rate. Let's find out the rate. And here is the rate. You can see on the, here's the rate. The rate is like 6.625, right? This is the reason is so simple because there's a big adjustment of 2.25. The FICO score is too low. LTV FICO score, right? We know about this adjustment. If your credit score low, you get higher rate. Everyone know that. You can see here, we show all the fee, and we show the broker compensation 1%. So it's up to you to decide your compensation. If you want to make more, the consumer will have higher rate. If you make less, the consumer will have better rate. Okay? And it's up to you to decide how much you want to make. You can set 1.5%, 2%, or 1%, or 0.5%. It's up to you. Loan Factory is building a platform for you to run your business. You decide on the compensation. And I can go to that later on. But my goal now is to focus on this adjustment. So how can we help this borrower to get better rate? And the solution is very simple. You click here, you change the income to, let's say, 230,000. And Ola, they qualify for a rate discount, even though their income is $230,000 a year. Okay, now let's see the rate. 5.75 or 5.875. A big difference. Because the income is median or low, they get a discount. They waive all of the LOPA adjustment. They get better pricing. Imagine you compete against Loan Factory, me. You quote the client 6.625%. I quote the client 5.875%. Who's gonna win? Right? Really simple. And this is one of the reasons why we challenge consumer to shop around. That's why we have the best price guarantee. We know that nobody can beat us. And that's why we have that program. And on top of that, if you look here, the pricing engine compare the pricing from 33 lenders. If you click on it, you can see all the ranking. Provident Funding have the best rate, SunWest have the second best, and then VIP Mortgage, JMAT, Rocket Pro, Rocket, PING, and you see what happening out there. A lot of loan officers, they don't shop around for their client. They are stupid. I'm sorry. Why would you want to hurt your client? Why would you want to hurt your business by not shopping around, right? It's the cost of running business. If you give them a higher rate, they are not happy. They may leave you. You lose the business. You lose the commission. You hurt your business. So it's important to always shop around for every single client and give them the best possible rate. So let's say for this example, I offer my client this rate and 1,000 credit back. You randomly pick AmWest or Plaza or New Rest to work with, and you charge them $1,000 point. You charge them a lot. Some people even work with these companies, Windsor, Forward Lending. I mean, look at the difference. Crazy. And some loan officers don't even recognize that. They still send loan to these companies, this lender. And see how much money you lost on every loan and consumer loss on every loan. So this is so important that we build a system so good that every loan come in, you always run the pricing. You quote them and they love you and they'll stay with you, they work with you and they're happy with you. So we can, the ball can apply. And there's a lot of other tools that I do that help you win. First of all, the consumer, when they go here, they see this, they love you. They know that you shop around for them. They know that if they choose to apply, they can choose to work with this lender and they get the best pricing. Why would they go another broker or loan officer to apply? Right? This is a sure thing. They get the best pricing among 33 lenders. Why would I spend time wasting my time to apply with another company and not knowing their rate and not knowing how good the rate are? So the pricing engine is so good. It helps you shop around. It helps the consumer shop around. It helps the consumer trust you more. And they will trust. And once they trust you, you win. That's all you need, right? You want consumer to trust you so that they pick you and work with you. And you can see that some of the loan officers here we promote, they collect review, they have their own website. Let's check it out, like Yilin here. They have our own domain name, YilinMortgage.com. And you can see the review and all that. You can click on YilinMortgage.com here. And here is her website. By the way, we are improving this website to make it a lot better. So next week it will be released, and they have still have a pricing engine too, with everything's her information. She have her own mobile app here. She can share that to her client, and her client will download and work with her. It belongs to her. So we have mobile app. No other company out there have mobile app to help their loan officer and their clients. We have our mobile app. You as the loan officer, you can travel for a month outside the country, and you still can work normally as a loan officer. All you need is the phone with the mobile app installed. It's that no other company has this, and everything is free for you. Everything is free for you. So, and you can do a few other things. Like let me show you a few other things that you will love this. So let's say the consumer want to know if, let's say if they don't qualify for income discount, right? They can see the rate is really high. You can compare a conventional loan like this versus an FHA loan. You can switch to FHA and you can run the pricing. And then you can compare. You can see that here's the FHA loan, and then you can compare. On this one is conventional. This is FHA. You can see the difference in payment. Conventional, you have to pay more. FHA, you pay less. So FHA is the winner. So you can compare that, or on a refinance, you can compare. So for example, you can run a good case, you do a refinance quote, right? And let's say the rate is 6.125, you can compare with a 20-year fix. Oh, I forgot to clear this. For a 20-year, you can compare these parameters, and you can show the client the difference if they go 20-year or 30-year, and you can share that. So this is the pricing engine. Any question about the pricing engine? The client, they can see if they qualify or not. They can create rate alert. Rate alert is very powerful, because let me share with you my rate alert. Let me share with you my rate alert and why I say it's beautiful. In my 19 years as a loan officer, I closed almost 30,000 clients. I create a rate alert for each of them. And because when I create rate alert for them, when rate drop, the system notify them and they reach out to me to apply to refinance. Most loan officers out there don't have this tool. So when you join Loan Factory, you have the rate alert. You can promote, you can help your client. So here is the example of the rate alert. This is the internal system. You can see that. Our rate alert is very powerful, very powerful. Before, during, and after the transaction. So this is after the transaction. You can see that I have 19,000 rate alert standalone. I have 13,000 alert that link to a transaction. And how many active here? Look at how many active. And today, these clients have rate alert hit. That means they want 7.125, no cost, and right now it's negative. So these clients, 7 of them, I can call and they will refinance with me. They can save money. Or they also get notified and they can click on the button to apply. Really easy. Hi, Dean. Hello, Dean. I still cannot hear you. I'm sorry, Dean. So this is the red alert, very powerful. And this is after the transaction. So this is how I use red alert. The borrower or loan officer can use the red alert. Anyone can use it. The
I
borrower
have a
can.
question.
Hello, hi, Brian.
Hey, quick question while you're going through that. Can you set your comp at 2.5 and only show like par when they come on here and see this? Like in a customer, like can you set your comp at 2.5 and then when they come on here, can they see par?
No.
I'm used to using Loan Sifter, and so
Yeah.
that I'm trying to compare the two.
Yeah. So on our loanfactory.com website, we set it at 1%. At Loan Factory, when you join, all of you, your comp is 2.5.
Okay.
And on your website, you can set the compensation as well, 1%. It's up to you.
Okay.
But
All right.
when you go to your website, see the rate, you better honor that. That's what they see, right? You cannot say, oh, I'm sorry, this is for someone else. That's wrong. If they see the rate, they call you, they say, hey, Brian, I saw your website. I go in and check the rate. I see this rate. Can I get it? And you have to honor that. You cannot say, oh, it's not for you.
So if I set it at 2.5 and they see that, I can always switch over to borrow pay and get them a lower rate to compete, correct?
Exactly. You can,
All right.
you can always lower your comp, but not increase your comp. And everyone we have the comp at 2.5.
Okay. And then my last question, I'll let you get back, is there ability to do a 2-1 buy down in this, or is that something outside of this?
Some lender offer that. Yes, you can do that.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. So this is a rate alert. And here's how rate alert work. When borrower visit our website, they check the rate and they can set the rate alert. They can set up the rate alert, or you can set up for them. During the transaction, when they apply, you can run the pricing and pick the lender and set up the rate alert. And because during the transaction is active, our system will email them in real time. And this is what I do when my borrower applies for a loan, I call them up and say, hey, I submit your loan to the lender already. I set up the rate alert for you as well. We need to lock the rate. So every morning, our system will send you an email with the rate. Please check your email for the rate. And if you like it, you can call me and I lock the rate for you. If you don't like the rate, we will keep waiting. So this is how I use my rate alert to communicate and inform my clients the rate every day. And this is great because I would say I have 244 active application, active borrower who apply, who I submit their loan to the lender already. Imagine how much time I have to check the rate and call them every day. So now the rate alert does that for me. The rate alert, email them the rate. They love to see the rate every morning themselves and decide if they want to lock and call us. So that saves us so much time and build a trust with the clients. We are not fishy. We're not bait and switch. We email them the rate every day, and whatever the rate they want, call us, we lock for them. And the moment we lock the rate, we turn off the rate alert so that they won't receive it anymore. They won't call you back and ask you to lower the rate. And 4.5 months after we close the loan, we activate the rate alert again with lower target rate. So that's how we have the rate alert working very, very well. The number one reason why I am successful is because I use technology, because I use system. I build up rate alert, I build up so many things, and I will share with you all today. Okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. Next time you can raise your hand, but go ahead, Mark.
Okay. Your main website set at 1%, right?
That is what I said at the main website. Yes.
And that's open to anyone. Anyone can find that. if they go to the main website?
Anyone can find that, but
So if I'm set to 1.5,
Yeah.
they may go to loanfactory.com, the main website, and price something out and then say, well, why is it more expensive on the pricing page that you sent me?
good question. Good question. Let me explain to you. In reality, 99.9% of the consumer don't know how to shop around. They don't know about loanfactory.com. If they know, we already become the biggest company in the planet, right? So 99% of consumer don't know about loanfactory.com, and therefore they won't go to loanfactory.com to check the rate.
Okay.
And you have
Working earlier, I had a question about the guarantee.
yes.
If they, they give a builder quote, who's paying that $1,000? Because we usually can't.
That's why I said earlier we exclude
Okay.
builder before lender.
All right. I'm sure you haven't paid that very often, probably for the same reason that you just stated, that people don't shop around. But is it possible that you may have to do a loan for free? What do you need to do before that $1,000 kicks in?
Yeah, so very simple. We have that portal for consumer to upload. So if they upload, they request us to match or beat, then we will do that. We have a staff always stand by to answer the client, and you will be notified as well. So we will always beat. We launched this program for 1.5 years. We lost zero. We lost $0. And in some rare case that we have to lower our compensation to, like, let's say $1,000 or $800, that in those cases, the company and you will split the commission. That means you earn some little bit, the company earn a very little bit. We're not losing money.
So in that situation, the fee that we're paying to Loan Factory can
be reduced, yes. In those cases, yes. I think I lost you. We lost you. Hey, Joseph.
Yeah, I had a question. So I'm looking at this. So for example, like Steven, the third one down, what if his credit takes a crap? How do you get?
Everything's set up already. Here, I can click on it, and I can see the scenario right here. Investment, good credit.
No, but I mean, in the meantime, after he closed, what happens if his credit goes bad?
And that is his problem. We have no control. We don't know that.
Okay, so we're not like buying, like they click on it and say, I want this rate.
Whatever it is here, we have the scenario here.
Okay.
If your credit score drop, that's your problem.
Okay.
We only give you this rate if these are true.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, thank you, Joseph. Hello, Dean. You've been raising your hand. Dean? I have to ignore you again. I'm sorry. We cannot hear you. Okay, let me go back here and share with you a lot more. So something I want to share is the marketplace. Our marketplace, we have 236 lenders. Many of them are live. That means you can click on it and talk to the AE, talk to the support personnel live. That is very good, right? You need to talk to them, go here and talk to them. They can help you. You can filter by correspondent or channel. Let's say you want to check out a correspondent channel. We show you that we have the lending license in 39 states. You can send your loan to the correspondent channel in 39 states. The good thing about our correspondent channel is you get the same compensation, same rate, same fee, everything the same. Unlike many brokers out there charge you more. And with the correspondent channel, we are the lender. So we can set any type, any compensation we want, up to 250. So you can help the client to do refinance, no point, no cost. You can set your compensation anywhere you want. So you can also find a lender, particular lender, 236 lender, or you can filter by a product like jumbo loan, or non-QM loan, or private loan, commercial loan. So let's say you select commercial, and we have 51 commercial lender. We have 51 commercial lender. Let me see. Okay, and you can click on this to find out more. They can do QM, non-QM, commercial, vacant land lot. You know, you can see what they are offering. You can see the rate sheet and more information. And let's say you have a commercial loan, and you're not sure if you keep calling them, it takes you forever. You can click on it to see the lender, the information here, and of course you can call them, right? You can email them, but that might take a long time. So what you can do is you can what happened? Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. So you can let's say commercial here. If you have a commercial loan and you don't know where to send the loan to, you can email them. You can email these lender a scenario right here, this button. You can click on it, type in your scenario, and send it out to 10 or 20 or more lenders. They will get back to you quickly. So after you send it out, this lender will get a text or email, and they will get back. And you can go to lender finder tab right here. You can see that yesterday, this loan officer asked a question, and then the lender answer here. So our loan officer asked question and lender answer. So you'll be helped. You can find a lender for your scenario. Yes, we will allow it. You know, things like this help you a lot. So that is our marketplace. We have all kind of program. You can go to Loan Factory. You can see that we have a support specialist who are live to help you, live. You can see them face to face and ask questions, and they can help you. No other company offer you this. Underwriter is live to help you. You can talk to an underwriter. Our corporate course can help you. Sometimes they are live. So we have all kinds of staff to help you. If you go to the department, you can see that we have 24 departments to help you. You can go to team to see the list of the team that you can join. Or you can click here to create your own team. You can go to a mentor to join a mentor or become a mentor. You can see the split. You can see what service they will offer you. You can find a production partner too. Let's say you need to help a Spanish-speaking client. You don't speak Spanish, then you can find a production partner in here. You can filter by state or program, language. So there's a lot going on. Event, we show all the event in our company, all of the training in our company. And then you can go to completed to see the completed event. And you can watch it. We have a DPA programs. You can find out and help your clients. Trade show and all that. Okay. Look like Dean keep raising his hand and he's not speaking. Hello, Harpreet.
Hi, good morning. So when we were pricing, can you show me how to do share a fee sheet with the client?
Are you talking about sharing a fee sheet with the client?
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. You can run the pricing, right? And the client can do it themselves. You don't have to share too. But
Okay.
you can here you can view fee and apply here. You can see view fee, and you can see the fee, and you can create a PDF. Here's the fee sheet here. You can print it and share that. And you can
Thank
see
you.
yeah, everything's super fast, super fast. Everything you do should take more than 30 seconds. Everything. That is our technology. So let's go back to the marketplace. I'm almost done with marketplace. Okay, well, I can wrap it up for now. Hey, Steve. Hello, Steve.
These people need to unmute themselves.
I think they have a problem with the microphone.
Hear me now?
Yes, I can hear now.
Hey, I just have a question. Do you have loan templates for all the different types of products? Because I saw how you popped that up there real quick to compare the pricing. Do you have those broken down like for FHA, VA,
The template is the old-fashioned way of doing business. Everything is high-tech now. Everything is technology now. So whatever you need, we build it already. For example, tell me something. What template that you want to have?
Well, I'm just wondering because if you pick a lender, then will it automatically migrate that particular lender's fees?
Yep.
It's already done in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Everything
How about the MI? Will it pick a company, or do you have companies to choose from like Radian and Magic and?
The MI is complicated because every lender have different MI company, and they have different pricing too.
Who do you use?
I use whatever lender allow me to use. So I send it to the lender, and the lender will allow me to pick the MI company.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
Thank
Steve. Thank you. Hi, Siva.
Hi, John. Couple of questions. Do you do reverse mortgages?
What mortgage is it? I'm sorry.
Reverse for seniors. Reverse mortgages.
I cannot hear you. What mortgage is it?
Reverse this for the seniors. Reverse mortgage.
I cannot hear you at all. Someone.
Sounds like
He's
you said
asking about
reverse.
reverse mortgages.
Reverse
Reverse mortgages.
mortgages. Yes, we have reverse mortgages.
Reverse mortgage.
You can see right here, reverse mortgage right here. If you click on that, you can see we have 15 lenders that can do reverse mortgages. And you can email them, you can reach out to them. They have receipt, they have everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Anita. Hello, Anita. Okay, I will move on. Joseph? Hi, Joseph.
Yeah, I have a kind of a
Can you hear me?
question. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, Anita,
Oh.
go ahead, Anita.
Yeah, my question has to do with recruiting. Does your company allow for building a team?
Yes, you can
Okay.
build team. You can have your team. I said earlier that here is the team here. You can create your own team, or you can join a team.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, and what happened is, as the team lead, you can earn an override on your team member. And it's even better that you can set different split. Let's say if you bring in the lead and you give it to your team member, you can earn 50-50. But if your team member bring in the client, then you can split 90-10. You know, it's up to you. We
Thank you.
work all of this, and when when the loan is closed, we will split up the payment and pay both of you automatically.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we are a fintech company. Everything we do is based on technology. Hello, hi, Mark.
Hi, I was curious about HELOCs and seconds. Is there a different cost to doing those with Loan Factory?
Yeah, we don't charge processing fee for HELOC. So here is our figure. You know figure, right? They are the leading equity line lender right now. We are a correspondent lender with them. We get better pricing, better rate with them, and it's integrated. They can get the approval in 5 minutes and funding with as few as 5 days. It's crazy, and we are integrated with them. Everything is smooth with them. We close a lot of business with them.
Right. I've used them through the Loan Store. If it works great. But if there's any kind of issue, it kicks you out. They don't even discuss it with you, and you have to start all over.
And we have other lenders as well. Like you can go to HELOC here, home equity here. You can see that we have a lot of equity line lender. Look like 82 lender that can do equity line, a lot. Okay. Thank you. One more, and then I will have to move. 2 more, and then I have to move on because I have a lot to show you. Hello, Nikki.
Hello, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Okay, I'm a brand new loan officer. I haven't done any loans, and I am just starting off brand new. So I wanted to ask you, number one, about marketing. Do you have an in-house marketing system that I could pay to do my marketing for me? And I also wanted to ask about the mentorship program. Am I assigned a mentor, or do I pick one out myself?
Good question. For mentor, you pick one yourself. When you join, you have login. You can see the list of mentors. You call them, you interview them, you like them, you pick them to work with you. So it's up to you to pick your mentor. For marketing, we provide free marketing support. So here is what we're offering our loan officer, and you will love it. We build our own tech platform, and we give it to you for free. Everything. The pricing engine, the POS, the website, the LOS, the CIM, we build all the technology. We give it to you for free. Okay? You don't have to buy the software. If you join other company out there, they make you buy those software. It's a lot of money. Okay? So at Loan Factory, it's free. Training, we have tons of training. I showed you earlier, tons of training. We have an academy, online school, where you can take courses. So for example, right here, you can see our academy. Right here, we have training academy. Click on it, it will take you to our academy where you can take these courses. These courses like general mortgage training, CE, and all that. I don't know why. Here, rocket training, processor training, disclosure and fee compliance, correspondent, lending department, VA loan, AI marketing role. So you can learn all of these like general mortgage training. We have Mortgage 101, fundamental mortgage process. We have all kinds of training to help you, and it's free. Marketing. We have marketing feature right here to help you. You don't have to break your bank. You don't have to pay anything. We support you. We have a team of 11 marketing personnel to help you, and it's free. They help you customize the image, edit your video, run your ads, everything is free. We will on Facebook ads. You can run Facebook ads yourself. It takes you 30 seconds to run it. So you can click on create new Facebook ad. You can filter by language or loan program. You can, like here, the $1,000 best price guarantee in Spanish. You can pick it. You can select and promote it. And you can enter the budget, $10 a day, and it end of next month. So you can run what state you want to run. You can edit the text. You can edit the picture, and you can run it in the language you want, the consumer, what language they speak. So this is a very cool tool to help you run ads in 30 seconds.
And you said you have 11 members of the marketing team, is that right?
Yes, yes. And this tool, Lead Hacker charges $300 a month. We give it to you for free. We build it, we give it to you for free. We have a Google review system. We help you set up a Google business profile so that you can gather the review. This is how you build reputation. There's too many loan officers out there missing out this. As a loan officer, you need to win trust with your client, right? With existing and new client. You have to have this trust. We help you gather all of this. If you go to our website, you run the pricing, you get, it's out here, I'm sorry. As you know, a loan officer at Loan Factory, we help you build Google review. So we show, you see that I have this 7,500 review, 5 stars. This is what you want to be. You want to have 100 or 1,000 of 5-star review. That will help your business grow. And when you work with Loan Factory, you work with me, I know what you need to do. I tell you what to do to help your business. If you work with other brokers out there, who's going to help you? Are they going to help you? I'm going to tell you like little thing like this. These things are so important. We help you. We help you even more than this. We help you get an account with Google. You own that account. You own the reviews. Unlike many other companies, you got stuck with them. When you leave the company, you lost everything. Here, we help you set up an account with Google. You own this review so that 3 years, 5 years from now, if you leave Loan Factory, it is yours. You take it with you. Okay? So a lot of our loan officers collecting these review, and it's so good. So let me go continue to show you many things that you will love to see. And on the marketing material here, we have thousands of ready to be made image in your language. You can pick the language. Let's say Spanish. You can pick the language, and we can customize for you. Let's say if you see something you like, there's thousands of them. This is in Spanish only. There's so many. And let's say in English, or let's forget it. You can see we have this in English, and if you want it in your language, our team will do it for you for free. You can customize it to your language, and you can promote it. And all you need to do is click here. It will generate this image for you with your information on the bottom. You can promote it. It's all free. You can do a co-branding with your realtor. You can do a pro-branding with your realtor. You can promote a daily rate, right? If you go to daily rate, this page is a little slow. My computer is a little slow on this. And there's so much to load, that's why it's slow. We have a lot. So every day you go here, you see the rate, and you can promote it. What happened? See it. You can see the rate for 15 years, 5.125. For 30 years, this. And all you need to do is click there, you will download the image and promote it. And let's see if the image show up. You can promote the image. I'm not sure what happened. It's slow. So here is the scenario to get this rate. And on the image, you can promote that. I'm afraid I ran out of time. Review. Let's say, oh my website is a freeze. Okay, so this marketing material, we all need it so that we can promote ourselves, right? We want to impress the client that we have low rate, we have 5-star review, we close loan fast. Like here, 5-star review that I got. And all I need to do is, here's the rate earlier that I generate. Here, you can see the rate, you can promote it. You click, done. You know, really easy. And you can do the same with the 5-star review. The client review will show up customized for you. And if you close a loan, let's say in 5 days or 8 days or 10 days, you can promote it as well. Everything gonna show up automatically for you. All you need to do is click on it and promote it. It's slow, I don't know why. So we have a lot of marketing material to help you promote it. And we can do customize for you. And it's free. No other company out there will do this. So let's say this loan closed in 4 days. You can generate it and promote it. It's free. Email drip campaign allow you to drip on a holiday. You can customize the holiday, Martin Luther King New Year, Chinese New Year. You can pick whatever year, any holiday you can promote. And you can do a follow-up campaign too. Like all the clients that close loan on anniversary, I will send out email to thank them. So you can set up email drip campaign. It will drip to your client. You can do mailing lists. Like I send out a lot of mailing email to my client or loan officer, a lot. Like here, 30,000 client I send out. I do this thing and it's helped me a lot. Lead funnel and widget. You can create a lead funnel in 30 seconds. It's free. You can add and pick the funnel. You want to promote Ready First or Equity Line? I'm sorry. You can pick a template. What funnel do you want? To generate lead or a pricing, a quote page? You can, or you want to promote rate table? You can create a lead funnel and promote it and get lead. It takes you 30 seconds. You can also do subscription or newsletter to grow your clients. So I will go back here pretty soon. Now let me show you this. So we provide marketing support. We provide underwriting support. We have 5 underwriters who are live on our marketplace. If you have questions about anything, call them or create a ticket for them or meet them on our marketplace. For example, most loan officers, if we run into a complicated loan, because it's scary, right? Our underwriter can help you. Our underwriter can also help you underwrite a loan, calculate DTI. And this is better. Our underwriter can help you fight against the lender. They can look at the guideline and argue with the lender for you. Our underwriter can help you find a non-QM lender for you, or the non-QM product for your non-product scenario. Most of us are not good with non-QM loan, and they help you with that for free. So our underwriting support is the best out there. We provide the best loan officer support, everything live on our marketplace. Someone will talk to you and help you. with anything, software, product, lender, anything you want. They will talk to you and they will help you. We don't charge a monthly fee, no jump fee. You save thousands of dollars with all the software and support that we provide, and marketing and training. We pay 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95, which is the best out there. I don't think any other broker costs less than this. You set your own commission. You can make up to $250. Let's say for a big loan, you can make $20,000. You pay the company $5.95. That is the best, right? Other company charge you 15-20%. That is a lot. That is a lot. And the processing fee is only $500, really cheap. And quality. If you are new loan officer, if you're busy, no worry. Our processor will take the loan all the way from submission, all the way to fund it for you. You are free. You don't have to worry. So the processor, when your loan is ready to be submitted, you go in. Let me share with you what you do when you have a new loan, and you will love it. So when you have a new loan, let me share with you the process, how the loan move from A to Z. So this is our staging website. It's not a real production website. So consumer go here, they check the pricing, they run the pricing, they like the rate, they will apply, right? Of course, they apply, they can click on this button, loan application on top, or they can, this is not the real website. So it's a little bit slower and it's weird thing happen. It's not a real production. I cannot show you our production website because of privacy. I cannot let you see the client information. So whatever I can show you, I show you. So the client see the rate, they like it, they can click on apply now. And they can start filling out the application. Our system have AI to help. The client can fill out the application, they enter the email recurring account for them. When they finish the application, we show them the list of documents that we need from them and they can upload it. And depending on the loan type, we ask accordingly. And on here, like we have AI application here for you and for your client. An AI application, basically you or your client will upload these documents. The more you have, the better. AI will read all of these documents and fill out application for you, help you finish the application faster. And when the client fill out the application, our system is smart. We will text you and say, hey, Joseph, this client is filling out the application right now. That will allow you to call the client right away when they fill out the application. And you know that most consumers, when they fill out application, they need help, right? So you can jump on and impress them and say, hey, I saw you are at my website filling out the application. You have any question for me? You need my help. You know, try to help them finish the application and upload document. That's what you need, right? You impress them. Everything you do is so good. You have high technology, AI. You know, when they fill out application, you call them, you assist them. They have a question about rate, fee, application, document, you can help them. And they love you because you help them. Right after they finish the application, you will go inside the application. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot show you this. Here, let me sign in and share with you the inside. Let me see. I need to log in incognito mode. Okay, here. 1 second. I have to be careful because the regulator go after me for sharing confidential information to the public, and that's why I cannot show you.
I'm very impressed. I don't know if you heard me. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. So here, let me share with you. My goal is to share with you so here is the list of application. At Loan Factory, we break our transaction into 3 pipelines: leads, prospects, and loans. You know, our lead has only the lead, which is the name and phone number, or name and email. So this is our leads pipeline. Okay, this is not real production side. We just want to show you. And then on the prospect, it's the same thing as application. A prospect is an application. Your goal is try to move a lead into a prospect, which is they fill out application, right? Your goal is to push them to apply, push them to give you documents. And then when you finish, you want to submit it to the lender. So when the loan is ready to be submitted to the lender, you convert it into a loan, like here. You can convert to loan. And when you convert it to a loan, you will do this. That means it's ready to be submitted to the lender, right? So you need to decide what channel do you want, wholesale or correspondent. You will have to decide what lender do you want to submit to. What compensation do you want? You want lender pay or borrower pay? And you want how much? You want 2.5% or 2% or 1%? It's up to you. So you have to enter all of those instructions so that the processor will submit the loan for you. The processor will submit the loan for you. So, and when the processor submit the loan, we have a turn time. Here's the loan. So the processor have to submit the loan within 4 hours. And they will monitor the loan. And when the loan is, they will issue the disclosure. And they will monitor the pipeline. So when the loan is approved, they will call you. They go over conditions with you. Right? For you, when the loan is ready to be submitted, when it's about to be submitted, you call the borrower and tell them that, hey, I have reviewed your application. Thank you for finishing the application and sending all the documents. I have reviewed everything and it looked good and ready to go. So we're gonna send your loan to the lender now. They will approve your loan within 1 day or 2 days. After the lender approves the loan, normally they will come up with a list of conditions. They will ask for more documents. So my assistant, my processor will reach out to you and work with you and share with you what document that the lender wants. And if you can provide, if we can provide what the lender is looking for, they will approve our loan and we can close the loan. But if in any case that the lender come up with a real condition and you cannot provide, then we cannot close the loan. So you explain to the client and introduce your processor to your client. And the client love it because they are helped by more than just one person. It's the whole team helping them. They can call anyone in the team to get help. And you explain to them the process. And when the loan is approved, the processor will call you first to go over all conditions. and make sure that you and the processor are on the same page and understand how to clear it so that the processor can proceed to work with your clients to move the loan all the way to fund it for you. And when the loan is funded, you don't need to do any compliance. We take care of that. You don't need to upload any documents. We took care of that. All you need to do is click on the request commission and we pay you. So that is the loan process. Very easy and simple. And more importantly, we make it so easy for you. The client do most of the work. The processor do most of the work. You do very little. Technology do most of the work for you as well and make everything so easy for you. So the client, this is what the client will do. They need to check the rate. They fill out application, they upload document. They check the email every morning to monitor the rate. They tell you when they want to lock when they want to lock the rate and what rate they want to lock. They send you additional document. They do almost everything. They know exactly what's going on. There's a portal. They can log in, they can see it. They can use a mobile app to communicate with you and the processor. They see everything on the mobile app, everything. So they are in control and they love it. And they do everything for you. They love it. The processor will do most of the work as well. They will register the loan, issue disclosure, they work on condition, they work with title, escrow, they work with HOA, they work with insurance agent, they work with HR company to do VOE. They do everything for you. You don't have to do any of that. So at the end, you do very little, which is you go in, review the 1003, review document, pull credit, run AUS, and decide you want to create rate alert, decide the lender, decide how much you want to get paid, and that's it. So you do very little. And of course, you have to explain to the client the rate and the fee, and make sure you lock rate for them. That's it. But you do very little. You don't have to do a lot. So that is the process. And I will take a little break to answer your question before I move on. Hey, Joseph.
Yeah, I had a question about how you handle credit reports.
Very good. Every loan officer will have an account with our credit vendor. You will pay for it yourself. 50% of loan officers out there decide to pay for the client. I pay for my client and I will charge them back at closing. But some 50% of all the loan officers want the borrower to pay for it. So you can send your link to the borrower for them to pull credit report and pay for it. Or on your portal, when the client fill out application, you can turn it on so that the borrower will pay for it while they fill out the application. So the technology is on our side. We can make it simple for everyone. You don't have to send them the link. They will pull the credit and you can use it. That's it. Really simple. And we deal with Advantage Credit, and I think we pay only $86 for tri-month report.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, Hillary.
Hello.
Hello. Question for you on if you don't have the two, like Washington requires the 2 years experience and for being a mortgage broker, do you guys partner with us then and use that 2 years experience or contract with us, or how does that work?
Loan Factory have a license in Washington, so we don't need to work with anyone.
Okay, so we just work through your guys' license then to gain that. And then as far as like getting a business license then, because we'd be a 1099 contractor.
Yes.
You'd have to partner with you guys through that process to get the business license.
Okay. When you join Loan Factory, you join as an individual loan officer. You are running your business. As a loan officer, we are running our own business. You are an independent loan officer. You have your own business, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to open up your LLC or not. It's up to you. We don't care. It's up to you. Some people, most loan officers, decide not to open up a company. And it's up to you to decide your own LLC, your own company. It's up to you to decide.
Okay.
We don't know, we don't care. And we pay 1099 in most of the states, except a W2 states, like Nevada, like Massachusetts, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Those are W2 states. And if you are licensed and do business in those states, we pay you W2.
Okay.
If you want to be paid in 1099, you should avoid all of those states. Don't do business there. Then we will pay you 1099.
Okay.
If you are W2, we pay you only 90% instead of 100%. Okay. To answer your question, you can ask more.
Yeah. Well, do you have any other ones?
No, that was it.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Mark. Hello,
Hi.
Mark.
Curious if there's a way to do any origination out of state that you're not licensed in, if you have a program for that?
We don't actually, because it's considered unlicensed activity and it's forbidden. If you don't have a license, you cannot be a loan officer. You cannot be a loan officer.
Other companies have.
I'm sorry?
Other companies have worked out some kind of program. I was just wondering if you have.
And I believe they break the law, but we allow you, if you are W2 loan officer, you can refer the loan to the company and we pay you 50% of the commission.
There you
Yeah. It's scary when you don't have a license and you try to help the client and you get that is considered unlicensed activities. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hello, I think I talked to Mark already.
That was the other Mark.
Oh, Mark. Hello, Mark.
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Ton?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what? So I've been getting calls recently because I have clients who have been watching the news recently, but they say that they've been getting updates of possible APRs even under the 5s. Is that true, or are they just getting false information?
I'm not sure about what client, what APR, but at Loan Factory, we always show the APR right next to the rate. That is the marketing compliance. So I'm not sure what else are you asking. Like here, we show the rate and APR right next to it.
Yeah, because they're telling me that they've seen interest rates even under the 5s right now, like in the 4s. But as much I've been looking around in different companies, but they don't say that it's under 5% right now.
They play game. A lot of people play game out there to get the consumer. So for example, I can do that if I want to, but I choose not to. So for example, let me run an FHA loan right here, right? See, not a real website. I'm sorry. Let me show you a real website. So here, I can run an FHA loan, and I can promote an under 5% rate for FHA loan, and then I can fool the consumer and say that here I have the rate of 3.875, under 4%. But I didn't tell them about closing costs. I don't have to. Legally, I can promote, hey consumer, you can get 3.875 APR is 4.738. That's it. That's all you need to tell the consumer. You can promote that. And most consumer, even loan officer, would get confused. Say, wow, what the hell? How could he get 3.875%? Right? That's it. You legally can promote this rate as long as you show the APR right next to it. Okay.
Yeah, they're probably doing a bait and switch because
Yes.
they never mentioned any closing costs either.
Yeah. And then when the consumer call you, you say, oh, to refinance that, you have to pay 23,000. And I can do better. I can do purchase so that I don't have to mention the closing costs. I can just mention 3.875. The point is this, but I don't need to mention the point. I just mention these rate and APR. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Hello,
Thank
Jack.
you.
Jack.
Oh, do you have an internal system to run AUS out of, or what are
Yes.
you using for that?
Yes. We have our own AUS. You can pull credit. You can run AUS. Yes. We have that.
Is it dual?
Yes. You are one click AUS. One click. You run both LP and DU. Yeah. We build our
Are you
own.
able to show us that?
I'm sorry.
Are you able to show us what that system looks like?
It's so easy, so simple here. This is not on the production side, but let me see. Let me pick a loan. And I go to the 1003. I go to AUS right here. Liability, I can pull credit. On the AUS, I can one click AUS, but then detect that you don't have a credit report, you cannot run it. So it's the AUS here is show desktop, and the DO and the LPA. It shows you the finding. But here is not a real loan, it's not a real system. I cannot show it to you. Okay. Thank you. Jack, I did talk to you, right? JC?
Hey there. Just circling back to the credit pulls. You know how the customer can use annual credit report once a year to get their free report. Do we honor that?
No, we cannot.
Okay.
It has to be pulled by a loan company, by loan factory. It has to be loan factory.
Electronic.
No, even if they pull credit from another competing company, we cannot use it.
Okay.
It has to be us.
It's worth a shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anita?
Yes, thank you. So my two questions are, you mentioned marketing is free. Domain name is like $15 for the year, credit reporting fee around $85. What out-of-pocket cost does an MLO have when they're working with you?
You are responsible for your own license.
Right.
So you have to pay to get the license for the CE course, for renewal. Those are the fees that you have to pay. And I think nothing else. That's it.
I thought I saw an email where Loan Factory was charging us $100. Is that?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. So we charge a one-time startup fee of $100. The reason is when you join us, we have to pay for the sponsorship fee. You know, when you switch from one company to Loan Factory, NMLS charges a sponsorship fee per state, every state. So we will have to pay, and that's why we have to charge you. The second reason we charge is we want to see the commitment from you. A lot of some loan officer join Loan Factory, and then a month later they leave, and it's the waste of time of everyone. So we want to see a little bit commitment from loan officer when they join Loan Factory.
That's fair. And my next question is, let's say that I closed a loan, today's the 31st. Let's say I closed the loan on Monday. How soon is the MLO compensated after the loan?
We pay really fast. As soon as we get the money from escrow company, you can request commission. And we process your request twice a week. We pay to your ACH, we ACH to your bank. So it's all automatically.
Okay, twice a week. Okay. Thank you so much.
And that is
It's
for
very interesting.
1099. The W2 is a little bit slower because we rely on the payroll company to process it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, hi, Mark.
Hi, I have a couple questions for you. One, for your letter paid comp, can that change from state to state?
Yes, but Loan Factory decided to keep it the same. The reason is for compliance. And for simplicity too. We feel that if we make it different among the states, then it's confusing to loan officer and to the company too. Sometimes you choose this and that, it's confusing. And we see no benefit. The reason is if you want to vary your compensation, you can always choose borrow pay. Or you can submit the loan to our correspondent channel. Then you can vary the compensation.
Okay. Another question I have, when clients, I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but I'm just curious how you handle this. When they hear in the news, oh, rates have improved, best rates we've had in 18 months, and you already have someone locked, you're a week from closing, and they have improved, but not as much as they think. How do you deal with that situation personally?
Very easy. I deal with this a lot. You know that we deal with this a lot. So what happened is we explain to them that, hey, you can hear the news out there, but you know that people say different things, right? Actually, rate drop just a little bit. It's not worth it for us to start the loan all over. The lender, they don't allow us to float down the rate for free. Normally, they charge a fee.
You usually have to move the loan.
Yeah. So if you want lower rate, I can do that for you. However, it drops so little. It's not worth our time and effort to cancel the loan and send the loan to a new lender. It's not worth it. Explain to them that. Even show them the pricing engine. Show them the 10-year bond yield or the 30-year MBS, yield. Show them that, hey, you lock on this day. Here today, right? It dropped a tiny bit or nothing. It doesn't worth it. Why would you believe someone else out there, right? And you know that rate change every day. So the timing is so critical. So it's very important. Earlier this morning or yesterday, the rate might be so good, but now rate have jumped. You explain. There's so many ways to explain to them. But it's always better if you show them our system, our pricing engine. Let them see it. Hey, now you can go to my website, run the pricing. You can see today's rate for you.
Off as soon as they were in process.
I'm sorry?
I thought you said that the pricing isn't shut off for them, or is that just the rate alert?
Yeah, they can. We normally would turn off the rate alert as soon as we lock the rate.
But not the pricing engine, so they could go in and check it anytime?
Yeah, they can go in and check anytime.
And cause some problems.
We're not afraid. I'm not afraid. And believe me, your fear will stop you from growing. Loan officers out there are afraid of too many things, and at the end they don't do anything, and they fail to become a top loan officer because they're afraid of too many things. I'm not afraid of anything. I do business very transparent. I share everything, and consumers love me. And last months, you can see our company performance and this is something wrong. 64 loans last month, and this month gonna be big from me. So consumers just come to me out of nowhere. I don't have to talk to them that much. They just love to work with me because they know I have a great system. I shop around for them. I provide good service. They look at my review. I have almost 6,000 5-star review. They love all of that, and they choose to work with me. So you should do the same. You should be open and transparent and try your best to help your client. and they will see that.
I have Loan Sifter, so I can't show them that, but well, I could, but it's not as easy as your system to show them that. But I'm pretty transparent otherwise. I mean, I kind of flip it around from rate to pricing and say, well, the news talks about rate, but it's really pricing. The rate hasn't changed for you, but the credit has gone up a few $100s. It's not worth moving for a few $100s to start over.
Yes.
But it's they don't always seem to believe me.
Yeah.
I have another question. Do you have any minimums and maximums for caps for loans?
Yes.
And it's not company-wide, or you could set it yourself?
Company-wide. So the minimum is 2,500 and maximum is 20,000.
Oh, that's a lot. So for, let's say you get a very small loan of $200,000 and you're at 1%, you're making 1,000, but then the processing and the broker fee is about 1,000, right? Or is it discounted for smaller loans?
We will discount if the commission come out to be low. Let's say 1,800. Then we will split 50-50 instead of charging you 1,100. So we always look out and try to help.
So at 20,000, do you find yourself competitive? I mean, that's
some loan officer want more than 20,000. Some loan officer like you want less than 20,000.
So that's how I stay competitive. Is
But again, you don't have to. You can change it. You can lower that. You don't have to. You don't have to make 20,000. Let's say the loan amount is $3 million. You don't have to make $30,000. You can make 10,000. You can send it to the correspondent channel and set your com at 10,000. It's up to you.
Yeah, how competitive is the correspondent channel?
At the same pricing. Same pricing at wholesale. So it's good. Yeah, and I love to answer more questions, but let me wrap it up because there's a lot more that I want to show. Let me wrap it up and then I will come back and answer more questions, right? So let me finish it up. I think I answered most of the question about 1099 Q2. We have lead, we have trigger lead, we have company lead, we have Facebook lead for our loan officer. If you get the lead for free, you have to call, you have to work hard to convert lead. It's not easy to convert lead, but then we give it for free. But then if you close the loan, we split 50-50 commission. Or you can pay for the lead too. We can sell the lead to you. Or you can run your own ads to get lead. And we have a referral. We have a referral. So if you join Loan Factory, and if you join Loan Factory and you are a producing loan officer, you get RSU, stock of the company. And if you refer someone to Loan Factory, you can choose a cash bonus or RSU. So we have this program, really good. Okay. Let me finish it up by showing you all the features. So we have Ray Alert, we have commission request, my ticket. You can create a ticket for any department to help you. We track referral partner. You can build up referral partner like Realtor. We have a digital wallet where you can put the commission money here and spend on eligible business expand. We are still working on this. We have Loan Factory IQ. If you heard about HomeBot and My Home IQ, I think most of you heard about it, right? We build something the same for you, and it's free. So I haven't import all my agent here, my client here, but this is the feature. You can invite your realtor to use it for free. You can use it for free. You can import all your past client and future client to here. And this is the best way to get more clients. And it's free. Remember that it's free. Okay? It's really cool. I don't think any other company offer this for free out there. Facebook ads, I told you about that. Google review, I told you about that. Marketing material, you saw that. All of these, you saw that. Let's see what else. We have AI to help you calculate DTI. We have mobile app. What else? We have training academy, team mentorship, production partner. You can create open house event and track all the lead. Okay, I think I will stop it here and answer more questions. Hi, CC. Hello, CC.
Hi, thank you so much for taking your time to give us all this information. It's really interesting. I have a pragmatic question. Say, for instance, I was on board and I was interested in working with the loan factory. What's your onboarding process like?
Very easy and fast and very efficient. We will give you a dedicated onboarding specialist to work with you. And we automate this onboarding process. So the system will tell you what you need to do. And then we also have every department to stand by to work with you to handle that. So a licensing team will work with you and show you what to do. So it's very easy. Very easy.
And what's the timeline for that?
It depends on the states. The state regulator have to approve the sponsorship, and some states take time, some states are fast, so it's up to the state. For us, it could be a few days, but the state can take up to 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the state. And if you have any transaction during the transition period, you can send it in under my name. You can apply, and the loan is under my name. And as soon as you are onboarded, 100% onboarded, we can either transfer the loan back to you, or we can withdraw the loan and resubmit under your name. Yeah. Thank you, CC. Thank you. Hi, Hillary. Hillary.
Hi, we don't have a question anymore. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, May. Hello, May. I cannot hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. Okay, so I have a question in reference to processor. So once we submit a loan, does it go in queue or do we dedicated processor?
That's good. So we will give you a processor to work with.
It's kind of like what looking right.
And you keep the same processor. You keep the same processor and you work with that processor for a long, long time. And if for some reason you don't like that processor, you can request a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good news. The other thing is you were explaining from A to Z's once you submit a loan. So this means that the processor will collect condition, missing docs, things that's not allowable straight with the borrower, that basically I don't have to do anything?
Correct.
Okay.
From submission to all the way to funded and close, the processor take care of it. You don't have to.
Awesome.
What you need to do is, of course, you want to monitor it every few hours a day. You need to make sure that the processor work on it, conditions have been clear, and everything is smooth. You still have to do that. However, if you are a busy and successful loan officer, we have something better for you. We call that loan coordinator. Basically, you get an assistant. If you are producing, let's say 3 loans a month or more, then you can utilize this service. You can have an assistant. The assistant can help you make sure the application is completed, make sure that all document is uploaded by the borrower, to help you so that you don't have to waste time chasing after all of that. They will let you know when the file is ready to be reviewed. You come in, you review, and then tell the processor to submit it. So And then the loan coordinator will also work with the processor closely to make sure they work on the loan, make sure they move forward. The loan coordinator will also monitor your pipeline, manage your pipelines for you.
Okay.
So we want you to focus on networking, marketing, to bring in more clients. And that's it.
Right.
That's
Right.
what you do. You shouldn't do anything else.
Yeah, my challenge is chasing additional conditions.
Yeah. No, you don't have to worry. Processor handle that for you.
Okay. Last question. So in reference to having my own team, I know you said that I can, I guess, allocate the split as to commission. So of course, I'm not so much as looking to basically reduce their commission, but more of an override. So you showed in the last screen, I guess I would more use or RSU or US model instead. Okay.
Yes. So you get RSU, stock of the company. You will get it.
Okay.
Look like you are producing right now. So the more you produce, the more RSU you will get.
Okay. Well, right now I'm chasing documents.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've been there, done that. I know the problem of loan officers out there. Either you cannot get clients, or you have too many clients. So when you have too many clients, you are too busy doing too many things. And because of that, you are too busy to grow your business. You don't have time to focus on advertisement, networking. You're too busy to spend more time on those activities to have more clients. And you hate that.
Right.
And worse yet, most successful loan officers hate themselves because they don't have time for themselves and their family. They work too hard. I've been there, done that. I know that. And I come up with a solution, the system, the software, the support, so that I can close 100 loans a month. And I spend only 5% of my time originating. 95% of my time is building the company, building the software, and do many other things. So I can help busy loan officer scale the business and work less and make more money. I've done it, and you can do it too. With my system, you can do that. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get away from, is chasing updated or unallowable documents. The last deal I was chasing 3 weeks trying to get condo docs. And
you don't have to worry. Even better, the processor, they're supposed to touch your loan every day. They have to. It's a requirement. If they don't, they get into trouble. And I require them to escalate quickly if they cannot clear the condition quickly. So they must escalate to their manager. They must find a way to address it. They must call the AE. They must do whatever it takes. And they must also escalate to you if they see a problem with the condition. They cannot wait to the end and bring it up. It's bad. So we have rate system to help you. And that's why I close 100 loans smoothly, no problem. I don't have to suffer. I build a rate system.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Hillary, look like you still have your hand up, so I will skip you. Hello, Dee. Hello, Dee.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, great. Do you have any plans to come to Connecticut? I just recently I'm licensed in Florida, so I could still work, the Florida market, but it'd be great if I could work my local market, right?
Yeah, Connecticut and New York are two difficult states. We still working on that, and look like it's gonna take at least a year to get the license. I'm sorry. We have license in 48 states except the 2 states. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I know that it's difficult. Okay, thank you for answering.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Barry. Hello, Barry.
Yes, sir, Mr. Twan. Thank you. Look, I have 2 or 3 questions. Basically, I did loans for years and years, and then I retired. I've been out of the business for 12 years. So I was using Calyx when I processed software. That was the LOS. You got your own LOS. How do you, or all the lenders, how do you ship files to them? I'm just curious, how do you send them files if you're using a different LOS?
It's so easy nowadays. All you need to do is export it, the loan to a Mismo 3.4 and upload to the lender. That's it. So easy.
Okay. And do you do USDA loans?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And third question is, I know I've been working with Miley, and she told me about the $100 we send to you. See, I'm not licensed yet because I've just done all my testing again. I've retested the 20-hour class, done all that late continuing education, done the 8 hours. So my question would be, you know, I pay you $100, then you sponsor me, then I send in my MU4. That's how that kind of works. Is that's how we do it?
Yes. Yes. Mainly we'll walk you through the process as well. Yeah, it's super easy and simple.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Barry.
Oh, good job. I really like y'all are doing a good job. I'm impressed with your operation. I am.
Thank
Man,
you.
I worked with several lenders, did loans for 22 years, and you got it. It's your jam up. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
We treat you really well, and your loan, we treat your loan like my loan. So we take everything serious, and we want the client or you to be unhappy. So we really serious about taking care of the loan. We make sure you and the client are happy. So that's what we are. That's who we are. You know, we try our best to make sure everyone are happy at Loan Factory. Yeah. Thank you, Barry. Hi, Mark.
Hi. I was happy to hear that the processors have to loan every single day. I mainly use third-party processors, and it's nice because you can charge for the services, but they seem to be inconsistent. I always get nervous. It feels like I do half the processing myself.
You don't have to worry about that. Our system is so good. Our processors are good. And here, let's say on the transaction, you can click on the contact. You can see who's the processor. And you can click on the button escalate. If you see something wrong, if you see the processor have any problem with communication, or they are slow and all that, you can click on escalate and you write a message to the manager. The manager will jump on and take care of that for you.
Okay. I just moved to a new CRM, and I was a little disappointed that it wasn't set up that well for pursuing leads. My computer had a little issue during your webinar, so I don't know if you showed that or not, but what kind of system do you have to pursue? You're saying like if you purchase the leads, you have to keep on top of them. What kind of system do you have for that? Do you have any kind of drips for emails and text messages?
Yeah.
Or?
Yes, we have drip, not for text message because we don't have permission to text them. But you can drip email them. You can drip email them. Our CRM, we can do a lot of different things. And the lead, like here, let me show you in the real production. You can go to your setting here. You go to lead here, and you can say, I want company lead. I want to receive Facebook lead. I want to receive Equifax Trigger lead. And when you select that, we require you to use Zoom phone to work on lead so that we can make sure you stay compliant. This is Trigger lead. But Facebook lead, you don't have to have, and you can select free lead or pay lead and what state you want the lead from. You know, we have different way. We have a lot of setting. This is important setting. You can go to system setting, website setting, and all that. So a lot of configuration to customize you for your website and your service at Loan Factory.
All right, but no text messaging.
We were sued by consumer before because one of our loan officer used a robocall machine to text them. So we were sued and we pay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, wow.
And the law about texting is so strict that you should not text anyone without their express consent. And people hate when they receive an unwanted text. You yourself, you don't want to receive that text. So don't do that to other people because the client will not work with you if you text it to them. So that's why we don't believe in texting the clients to get the business. It's not good. The consumer, we want to bring them the benefits so that they choose to work with us, not for spamming them. That's why we don't support text. And text will cost money too. So it's not cheap, and the consumer doesn't like it, and we might get into trouble. Why would we do that? And that is the reason why we don't support text to the consumer. However, your client, you can text it to them every time. So let's say on a transaction, the loan or lead or prospect, you can type a note and you can text them. You can type a note and send them text. You can text them, and we keep track.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Well, I don't know who said that, but so you're saying you can text clients, but not
You can text the client for sure. On the prospect, on the loan, you can always text them.
All right. And going back to you mentioned to someone that is working on getting their license that you can put a loan in their name. I'm assuming it works for people that are licensed in some states but not in others. You can put it in your name while I'm getting the continuing education required to get the license in that state.
As long as you get the license and the loan has not closed, I can move the loan to your name. I can withdraw the loan and move to your name, and then you can take over the loan. Yes.
I have a client moving to Arizona, and it only takes 4 hours of continuing education for that license. I don't know how long it takes to process, though.
Yeah. I mean, for refinance, you can always delay and make sure the timing work well. But for purchase, it's difficult to control.
Yeah,
and let's say for a transition period, if I close the loan, your loan, if I close it, I can pay you a sign-on bonus. Everything legal, nothing wrong with it.
So you're saying I'd be on the clock, though. If it was your name and my license would come in 30 days, then I'd have an alternative pay structure or a lesser one.
Yeah, yeah. We can talk about it as long as we make it legal. We don't break any law. We do it, and pay you a sign-on bonus is legal. You have a client, you give it to me, I close the loan. It's legal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. There's actually a continuing education class I went to, and the instructor said you can do loans in other states without being licensed, but you can't get paid until your license is active.
No, without a license, you cannot advise the client. You cannot be a loan officer of the loan. I don't know who told you that.
Bob Luna, he's pretty well known.
Without a license, you are forbidden to advise client. Only licensed professional can advise client. I'm pretty sure on that. If you cannot advise client, how can you be the loan officer of the loan, right? Then who's gonna be the loan officer if you cannot advise the client? Who's gonna help the client? Thank you, Mark. Hi, it's Alicia. This is Cecilia. Yeah.
Hi. I am really impressed. I have seen quite a few different LOS systems and marketing systems, and I'm really impressed. I do have a few questions with regard to the leads. I had to step away for a moment. How does the lead purchase work? If you could just, in a nutshell, let me know how that would work. Do you put
So,
like a credit card in there and you order your leads and say what you want?
Yep. Basically, let's say you want Facebook lead, you want to pay, then you earn 100% of the lead because you pay for it. And
Okay.
we will send the lead to you, to your lead pipeline. And we will also notify you on the mobile app. So
Okay.
you can download our mobile app, Loan Factory mobile app, and we send the lead to your lead pipeline automatically. You will see it show up in here. And then we also notify you on your cell phone on our mobile app. You tap on it and you can call the lead. You can work on lead on our mobile app.
Okay, and what is the cost per lead? Is there a minimum, and like what would it be? Does the cost go down the more you buy, or is it just per lead?
It varies. For trigger lead, we charge $2.50. For Facebook lead, right now we still don't have enough to sell. We have it for free. You can work on lead, and if you close, we split 50-50.
Okay, and the other lead is called, what is it called?
We have company lead.
Okay.
And company lead is actually the best quality lead. Those are the consumer who go to loanfactory.com and fill an application and upload document. So the chance that you close this client is 50%.
Okay, are they shared leads?
We give it to loan officer in 42 states.
Okay.
We have to make sure you are good enough. And this lead, we pay you only 25 bps.
Okay.
Because you do very little, because the lead can be, there's 50% chance that it will be closed. And because you are the loan officer of the loan, that means in the future, if the client refinance or bring in more clients, you will be the loan officer. You will help them. It's your clients, not the company clients. So you get that benefit, the relationship with the clients.
Okay. The the cost of the credit report, I think I heard earlier, is around $85.
Yeah, around that, yes.
Can you have the client pay for it?
Yes, we answer this. You can have client pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a little bit about the originating in loans that you're in states that you're not approved in. I think there's a couple handfuls of states that are not that you're not required to be licensed in if you're originating DSCR loans. Do you do many of those? Because I'm probably going to be contracting with a company that I have that will give me access to all kinds of business owned properties of any kind. It could be a car wash, it could be an apartment complex all over the United States. So they charge a membership fee, you contract, you pay for it per year, you have your access, and you can call 300 people a day if you want, but it's your system to use the entire year long. So I was really kind of interested in the DSCR because that seems to be the way that most businesses want to do business.
DSCR loan and commercial loan and private loan in any state without needing the license.
In any state?
I think 48 or 49 states, almost all states allow that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good. And then final question, well, two final questions. As far as the mentorship goes, is it possible to do like an onboarding membership with somebody where you get your feet wet for a month or two, and then after
Yes.
you're ready to go on your own, you go on your own, but can you still reach out to somebody for help with
Yes.
like the
We
system?
have
Or what do you do?
we have corporate coach on our marketplace. You can go there and ask any question. We help you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's good. And then finally, do you offer any sort of a group health insurance program?
No, we don't.
No.
We
Okay.
don't. I'm sorry about that. You can try Obamacare.
Yeah, no, I already do the marketplace, but with all the government, disputes, I'm just thinking, do I need to actually go and see about a group policy? So
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Domiana. Hello, Domiana. Hi, Hillary.
Can you hear me?
Hello, Hillary.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, Domiana.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for the presentation today. It's been a wonderful information session. I do have a question or two. I have a friend who was interested in this as well. She's licensed and she has not yet done her continuing education. So she wanted to know if she were to, like, say, go through the sign-up process and everything, and then she's a few weeks, let's say the new year comes, and her license terminates until she renews it or whatever. How does that work with the company? Do you all terminate the contract with her until her license is renewed, or is she just kind of in an inactive status?
So if she doesn't have license, she cannot originate. And we have to terminate her because her license is inactive. We cannot sponsor her. She cannot work.
Right.
So it's important for her to renew the license and do not let it lapse.
Okay, I thought so, and thank you for that. And then secondly, I am a loan officer. I've been a loan officer for a few years, about 3 years now. I have pretty much only done residential and like investment and whatnot. But since you all allow, like, you have commercial products and whatnot, is there anything extra that I would need to start working commercial loans, or is
No.
just okay?
You don't need anything else. You can jump on and work on commercial loans.
Okay. Wow. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
And our good thing is at Loan Factory, with everything that you see today, there's something else that even better, which is this allow you to do any type of loans. You will never say no to any clients or realtor. And that is so important. Because if you say no to your client or realtor, they will never come to you again. For sure.
Right.
So we can do commercial, land, mobile home loan, any type of loan. And even better, you heard about the SCR, right? It's a great product, right? For
Right.
investment property, right?
Right.
We have similar product for primary resident. And the rate is under 7%. No employment, no income needed. For primary resident, under 7%. We have a lender do that. So that's why I said the number of lender, the number of products, so important that allow you to do anything. If people out there can do it, we can do it. And if you never say no to clients, they will love you, they will work with you. They don't go anywhere else. Hi, Hillary.
Awesome. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Hillary?
Hello.
Yes.
How do you strategically pick what commission you're going to get or what you choose on there? Is there a certain time that you will choose a higher percentage or a lower percentage, or what makes you decide which one you're going to choose?
It's up to individual loan officer to decide. But like I said, you are an independent loan officer and you run your own business, you decide.
Yeah.
You decide. For me, I keep it standard, simple, 1% across the board.
Okay.
You can make it a little more granular. Like if a non-QM loan, it's perfectly fine to make a more because it's more work. and the client don't shop around that much. And we have a way we shop around. We save them a lot of money. And therefore, you know, with our pricing engine, you can save $3,000-$5,000 for your client. And you have the right, I think you should keep some of it. And therefore, you should earn more on the non-QM loan.
Yeah.
And then for let's say commercial loan, some other loan that really customizable, it's very unique and difficult to close, then feel free to make whatever you want. You know, set it up your own complicated 1% or 2%. You can make a lot more money on the commercial loan. So it's up to you though to decide.
Okay. And what about when you do like the $1,000 guarantee? Do you get locked in at like 1%, or do you choose your commission on that too?
Yeah, that one I always, like I said, I launch it and we never lose money. And we rarely run into a competitive situation because consumer, they don't shop around. The moment they send a loan estimate, we can beat that. So, you know, it rarely happens. But it's a tool for you to get clients. It's a tool for you to impress the consumer and realtor because you have the best rate. You have that program.
No brainer. It's nice to have some sort of no brainer to offer the client.
You want to be different and better than all other loan officer, right? If you are just an ordinary loan officer, you don't know what makes you special. You don't know how to run marketing because you are the same, just like everyone else. How can you run marketing if you have nothing to say to impress people? So this program will help you. You can advertise to the whole world that you have the best pricing, or you pay them $1,000, that you can close loan in 5 days or 7 days. You can have the technology. You have mobile app. You have AI. You have AI application. You can promote all kind of crazy things to make you stand out compared to the rest out there.
So what's as a contractor for you guys, what if you do the $1,000 guarantees, what do you lose in return? Obviously we have to give up a little.
You lose nothing. You
Nothing.
give up nothing. You don't have to give up anything. As soon as you join Loan Factory, you can promote that.
Okay. And if
you can turn it on your website. We build a website for you. You go in, you turn it on, and show up on your website, and then you can promote it. And when you promote it, make sure you point back to your website. If they want more information, visit your website, and you own that website. You own that domain name.
Yeah. Okay. I thought Sarah was saying that you would lose, or you'd have to pay, or the commission gets cut to a certain percentage or something if you opt to do that $1,000.
What happens is, if the consumer approach you and give you the loan estimate, and that loan estimate is very competitive, it's very good, that means you have to be willing to beat that, right? So if your commission, let's say the loan amount $400K, 1% is $4,000. But if you keep it at 1%, your rate will be worse than that offer. Then you have to be willing to lower to $3,000 or $2,000 or even $1,000 to beat that offer. You have to be willing to lower your compensation to beat them. And that is the only thing that we ask you to do. You have to be willing to compete.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so that's what she was meaning.
And you know that you rather make 1,000 than making nothing, right?
Yeah.
The one to you,
advertisement too, right?
Why not?
Well, whoever you knock the rate, if you beat someone else's rate, they're gonna talk about it, and then you're gonna potentially pick up more clients.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know that any business, you have to sacrifice your profit. Look at Costco. They lost money on their chicken, right? But then they make money everywhere else. Same thing here. Sometimes you might end up making very little on one loan, but you get more clients.
Yeah.
You make money on other clients.
It's volume.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it is. Hi, Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hey, I have one last question, although I did want to say something is better than nothing. I like that. Do you have a scenario desk? You know, if you're trying to determine, you know, one of two different ways how to put a loan together, do you have a scenario desk that we?
Yeah, we have our underwriter. They serve as scenario desk to help you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we have everything to help you. We have a big staff with underwriter, with marketing, with support, with all kinds of departments to help you. So you feel that you are fully supported. Not like many companies out there, you are on your own. You got stuck, you don't know how to solve it. Yeah, thank you. And I really want to, this is what I say. Thank you for spending 2 hours, more than 2 hours with me. I really hope that you learn something, you enjoy it. And I really want you to take everything seriously. You need to treat your business seriously, right? And you need to roll your business. I want you to compare your rate versus my rate. You know, do a little exercise. After this webinar, do a little exercise. Compare your rate versus Loan Factory. It's just a simple exercise. Download our mobile app and play around with it. Do something so that you learn more. And I really want your business to pick up. I want you to be successful. So whatever it takes, do it. I see that a lot of loan officers are afraid. You're afraid of too many things, and that's why you fail. You know, you can join Loan Factory, and so that you can learn, right? And if later on it doesn't fit you, you leave. You have nothing to lose. Why not? You know, I try it. I try so many new things every day. I keep trying. And that is the reason why I am successful. I'm not afraid of trying. You know, I tried a $1,000 Best Buy guarantee. I tried so many new things, and you will love it. And we just launched our real estate in California too. And just to let you know, we're going to become a lender. And I want to have better process, technology, and rate than all other lenders out there. I want to be as big as Rocket, or even bigger than Rocket. I want to go public. I want everything. Why not? Let's aim high, right? You too. You should aim high. And, you know, that's why we have RSU or stock for our loan officer. We want to reward our loan officer with stock, and we're gonna go public. Let's aim high, and we'll make it happen. So thank you everyone for spending time with me, and you know, do exercise, try to grow business. That's what I want you to do. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.